Congratulations, graduates. My name is Jean Curtin, Chair of the Alumni Association's National Board of Directors, and on behalf of the Florida State University Alumni Association, I want to personally congratulate each of you for such a wonderful achievement. Today, as you turn your tassel, you mark an incredible milestone in your life. You become a part of the FSU family with 400,000 graduates living around the world. I encourage you to take this time and reflect on all that has led you to this moment. This chapter may have come to an end, but you're a Seminole forever. Whether it was studying until the late hours in Strozier or Deer Rack, or walking to the stadium on game days with the sound of the Chiefs in the background, you each have amassed treasured memories of your time here at FSU. It is the lessons, friendships, and valuable education you have garnered here that will take you far in life. As a Florida State University graduate, you join the ranks of an elite group comprised of people from all walks of life, from nurses, scientists, authors, and philanthropists, to corporate icons, teachers, and aerospace engineers. We at the FSU Alumni Association hope you will find your home in this amazing community by joining one of over 60 Seminole clubs and chapters across the nation, or joining any of our 8 affinity networks, including the Young Alumni Network. As graduates, you are all members of the FSU Alumni Association. No dues required. We encourage you to take advantage of your access to our career resources, networking opportunities, mentorship programs, travel benefits, and so much more. You can learn all about these opportunities at alumni.fsu.edu. Wherever your adventures take you, you have an Alumni Association, 400,000 strong, that supports you and wants you to succeed. Again, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni family. And as always, go Noles.
Good evening. Good evening. Please be seated. I'm Mark Ziegler from the College of Business, and we are happy to have you with us. The ceremony will begin in a few minutes. We have two requests. First, when it's time, please stand for the processional, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the recessional. Our second request is that, except for the times when I've asked you to stand, please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Graduates must remain until all degrees have been granted and the recessional is over. If you leave after your graduate has received a degree, it may interfere with others in the audience who are here to see their graduates. Thank you for following this. During the conferral of degrees, a professional photographer will photograph each graduate walking across the stage. You will receive proofs of the pictures, but there is no obligation to buy them. And finally, we ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Thank you, and again, we are very glad to have you with us.
Good evening. Try that again. Good evening. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go Noles. I'm Richard McCullough. I'm the president of the Florida State University, and I welcome you to your spring commencement exercises. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Color Guard, you are dismissed. The audience may now be seated. I would like to extend my sincere appreciations to our guests from the Seminole Tribe of Florida for serving as a color guard for our ceremony today. Thank you, Anthony Berger, Donnie Murray, Michael Dolnick from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Fire Rescue Department, along with Brian Conley from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Police Department. Florida State University respects its unique and collaborative friendship with the Seminole Tribe of Florida. The university and the tribe are partners who work side by side toward the respectful use of their name, imagery, and symbols. Seminole history is Florida history, and everyone in the FSU community is responsible for maintaining and respecting this history and ongoing partnership. Thank you to our wonderful commencement brass from the College of Music, conducted by Jacqueline Tabone. Would also like to thank Ms. Dawson Franzino for singing the national anthem. Dawson is pursuing her master's in vocal performance while working to perfect her artistry here at Florida State University. She plans on auditioning to young artist programs and opera houses in the future. Thank you, Dawson. I also want to thank Joe Alexander for leading the pledge. Joe retired with honor as a first sergeant in the Florida Army National Guard. Joe served for 21 years and completed 2 federal deployments, along with a number of activations in the state. Thank you, Joe, for your service, and congratulations. Now let's take a moment to remember the students who are no longer with us. We cherish the memories of our time together and the impacts that they made on our campus and our community. To the family and friends of those that we have lost, we offer our deepest condolences. Let's take a moment of silence to remember them. Thank you. Now, let's begin the ceremonies. I would like to welcome Provost Jim Clark to the podium. Thank you, President McCullough. We're assembled this evening to pay tribute to our graduates who have worked so hard to earn their degrees and who will today embark on new journeys. On behalf of the university and this assembly, I congratulate you and wish you success. I'd like to take a moment to reflect on your remarkable academic achievements. If you're graduating today with either honors in your major or as members of the Garnet and Gold Scholars Society, or if you're graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or with a perfect 4.0 GPA, please stand so we can applaud your accomplishments. Florida State University distinguishes our graduating veterans, active duty personnel, and graduates of our ROTC programs with special red, white, and blue honor cords in recognition of their service to our country. If you are among that elite group, would you please stand so we can thank you for your service to our nation? Congratulations to all of you. Now our student body president, Mr. Jack Hitchcock, has a word of welcome.
Welcome and good evening, everyone. My name is Jack Hitchcock, and this year I had the great honor of serving as your student body president for the greatest university on this earth, Florida State University. First and foremost, to the spring 2024 graduating class of Florida State University, congratulations. Today truly marks the culmination of years and years of hard work, and now we've made it. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and celebrate the family and friends and the faculty and staff that are here today or tuning in to support our graduates. Thank you. And therefore, it is on behalf of the students of Florida State University that I stand before you today, proud to say that we couldn't be more appreciative of the love, time, and energy that everyone here has poured into our continued successes. So my twin sister is actually graduating today. Kate, can you stand up for a second? I'm gonna embarrass her. Look, there she is. My twin sister, Kate, has already been tremendously successful in her life already. Kate, I'm so proud of you. Kate has raised tens of thousands of dollars for charity. She was in student government here and helped manage a $14 million budget. And she is a proud sister of Chi Omega. Oh, look, she's on the screen. Kate, I am so proud of you. I love you. I know her. Kate is, I am, and I'm sure many of us are experiencing a variety of emotions today. Happiness, sadness, and probably some relief. Am I right? I heard it right there, yes. This level of relief might top turning in an assignment at 11:59 on Canvas and getting that confetti, right? Am I right? Regardless, this is a pivotal moment in our lives. No matter the tests and no matter the challenges that come before us, remember to remain unconquered through those battles just like you've always done. We've struggled. I mean, this class lived through a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic, and just last semester saw the biggest act of disrespect life has ever seen. College football playoffs. That's not the only thing that unites us, though. We are united in our shared love for the university that we call home. I hope you have great pride in the university and the people that you met here and that made you into the person who you are today. The memories and friends that we have all gained from Florida State University will last longer than a lifetime. It is said that nothing in life is guaranteed, but I feel pretty confident that the love and pride that we have for this university and for each other will hold true until the end of time. Even still, we must cherish all of the moments that we have spent here together, knowing that today might be the end of one chapter, but it is not the end of our story. I cannot wait to boast of my time at Florida State. I cannot wait to bring my family to Tallahassee, to tour the campus, to lose my voice at the sight of Osceola and Renegade, and to reminisce at all of the ways this campus has shaped me. I cannot wait to return home with gray hair, faded garnet and gold, and a hidden smile, reflecting memory of every corner of campus. With that, as you all leave our home in this university, keep your unconquered spirit alive as a testament to the strength, the skill, and the character that you have earned here. Congratulations, class of 2024, and as always, go Noles.
Thank you, Jack. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the commencement speaker, Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan. Mayor Deegan's journey embodies resilience, determination, and a steadfast commitment to serving others. As the 45th mayor of Jacksonville, she has made history as the city's first female mayor and has made a profound impact on the lives of countless individuals in her hometown. Elected in 2023, Mayor Deegan has strived to bring a renewed vision to Jacksonville. Through her administration's focus on infrastructure, public health, and economic development, she's working to create a city that thrives for all of its residents. Mayor Deegan started a career in broadcast journalism after graduating from Florida State University with a bachelor's in communications. Over the span of 25 years, she used her platform as a local TV news anchor to amplify the voices of the unheard and hold those in power accountable. However, it was her personal 3-time battle with breast cancer that ignited a new chapter in her life's work. She channeled her experiences into action by founding the Donna Foundation in 2003 to support cancer patients, survivors, and healthcare providers. Her resilience in the face of adversity serves as a testament to her dedication to making a positive difference and the lives of others. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mayor Donna Deegan.
Greetings, fellow Seminoles. It is good to be back in God's country. You know, I was reminded last night that because of COVID, for many of you, this is your first graduation ceremony. What an extreme honor to stand here and share this with you tonight. I'm so proud of all of you. As I look out over this sea of beautiful people, I am reminded of my son Drew's graduation from FSU back in 2017. I was one of those parents with a cell phone, trying to find him in the crowd, screaming inappropriately when he crossed the stage, videotaping every step. Sorry, President McCullough, I know that's probably not helpful, but I am so proud that he is here with me tonight. Drew waved from up there in the balcony. I'm so proud he's here with me tonight. And it goes without saying, since my daughter decided to attend college at what I affectionately call the evil empire, Drew is in fact my favorite child. We didn't have the benefit of cell phones when I graduated from FSU. I say benefit, but I'm mostly grateful cell phones were not available around to capture my college days, especially the night I decided to get on stage at Bullwinkle's and sing. I assure you nobody wants to see that. I have so many incredible memories of my time here. Shout out to my fellow communication students, some of whom, like me, spent their lives in the Diffenbaugh building. So thank you for doing it. Love you guys. So much confidence was gathered in that building for me. The beginnings of grasping the unconquered spirit that we share at the Florida State University. My dean, Dr. Sandra Rackley, God rest her beautiful soul, was the first person who told me I could accomplish my dream of becoming a broadcast journalist. It was quite the leap, given that I was deathly afraid of public speaking, a hurdle I was not sure I would ever get over. You see, I always loved journalism, but I figured I would hide behind a headline in a newspaper. It wasn't until Dr. Rackley that I truly believed I could conquer my fears and step in front of the camera. You learn who you are when you face adversity, she said. Get past your fear, and everything is possible. My first public speaking class was a haze of sweat and shakes and hyperventilating, but I got through it, and I got better. My first job came as a result of an internship my senior year at Channel 27 here in Tallahassee. That turned into a reporting and morning anchor gig, and my first experience with politics, covering the late, great Governor Bob Graham and the Florida legislature. Yes, he does deserve a round of applause. Because I'm a huge sports fan, I also volunteered to work as a grip with the sports photographers who covered the football games. Back then, the equipment was bulky and heavy, with thick cables attached. Given our prolific offense under Coach Bobby Bowden, I spent most of the games running back and forth, up and down the field, out of breath, and I was in heaven. From there, it was a short stint in West Palm Beach, followed by a 25-year career as an evening news anchor in my hometown of Jacksonville. It was a dream come true for me, until I faced a far greater adversity than public speaking. In 1998, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Drew was 4, his sister was 6. I was just 38 years old. I was told the tumor was small and treatable. Everybody complains about your hair when you're on TV, so when I told the viewers the news of my diagnosis, I quipped, for those of you who like my hair or who don't like my hair, good news. We get to start all over. I was determined to fly through my treatments and get on with my very well-planned life, unconquered. God had other plans for me. Only 2 years later, the cancer came back. this time in a deep lymph node. All of this while I was anchoring the news. I hated the idea of bringing the viewers on this journey once again, and the truth is, I was scared now. So instead of talking about it on the air, I started a blog. I began hearing back from scores of women with heartbreaking stories of their own journeys, impossible choices between food and medicine. So I used the megaphone that was attached to my mouth to start a foundation for underserved women with breast cancer. And as an avid runner, I formed 26.2 with Donna, the national marathon to finish breast cancer, to raise funds for their critical needs. Then just months before our inaugural race, after 5 years all clear, the cancer came back a third time. This time in my left lung. I thought, my God, I'm training for a marathon. How can this be? The fear that I had been watching over my shoulder all these years was now staring straight into my eyes. The greatest adversity of my life, I was feeling anything but unconquered. But something happened to me that day. In those surreal moments after I got the news, silently grabbing my husband's hand, leaving the Mayo Clinic with frantic thoughts of my kids and all the things that I was going to miss racing through my mind. We made it to the car, and all I could think to finally say was, you're going to have to help me learn how to live, because I'm not going to spend whatever time I have left on this planet in fear. Odd as it may sound, I think I found the true definition of the unconquered spirit that day. Despite my fears, I made a decision to live fully, to get up every morning and squeeze each moment of joy from the day, to do as much good as I could possibly do. In my utter helplessness to control life and death, I chose love when fear would have been an easy fallback. It takes a great deal of practice, a gratitude for everything that comes, but to be unconquered doesn't always mean to get what we want. Coach Norvell could host a clinic on that, couldn't he? We all could after this year. To be unconquered means to ultimately embrace what we get, to allow it to transform us into something higher, into something better. Doctors removed a section of my lung and placed me on a new chemo drug that made the skin on my hands and my feet peel, like you do when you have a bad sunburn. And a few weeks later, I ran every single step of our inaugural marathon, all 26.2 miles, doped up on the pure joy. Never felt my feet touch the ground. I was doped up on the pure joy of the moment, of simply being alive to do the hard thing. Slow, but with an unconquered spirit. That was 17 years ago. I'm grateful, so grateful to be here and healthy today. But you know what? I don't take a moment of it for granted. And I don't have a moment to waste. As Dr. Rackley told me all those decades ago, when you let go of fear, all things are possible. Last year, believing I could help more people if I could influence public policy, I ran for mayor of Jacksonville. My platform was change for good. It was built on a message of unity. True to my promise, I did not run one negative ad. I just couldn't see how tearing our community apart could ever move us forward. Some of my consultants, to put it mildly, thought it a flawed strategy. The pundits gave me no serious chance to win. But on May 16th, people from across the political spectrum swept me into office, and on July 1st, I was sworn in as the first female mayor of the 10th largest city in the country. And forget being nervous about public speaking. Your girl actually threw out the first pitch at the FSU-UF baseball game in Jacksonville. Talk about nerve-wracking, okay? Talk about nerve-wracking. While I don't think there is a scholarship in my future, I did not hit the dirt. That deserves applause right there. We beat the Gators that day in mercy rule fashion. Does life get any more magical than that? Well, maybe. Speaking at commencement for your beloved alma mater is a bucket list item like no other. So thank you, graduates. Thank you for the opportunity to share in this celebration with you. I hope you'll consider Jacksonville when you're looking for a place to set down roots. I'm working every day to make it a destination city that new graduates will be proud to call home, and I could certainly use a lot more garnet and gold in my life in Jacksonville. When you walk out of here tonight, carry love with you. Fear is a liar meant to keep you down. And no matter what may come your way, instead of judging it, I'm asking you to just stay curious. The unconquered spirit, if you allow it, will light your path. Congratulations, God bless, and go Noles.
Thank you, Mayor Deegan.
Before we begin with the conferral of academic degrees, please remember that anyone who must leave early is asked to do so quickly and quietly so that others are able to see their graduates walk without interruption. I also want to remind our graduates to bring your yellow name cards to the stage when you come forward. You will note that we have provided hand sanitizer as you approach the stage. While I encourage you to use this, I'm asking you to keep the hand sanitizer off the yellow card.
Now for the main event, the conferral of the degrees. For the conferral of the master's and specialist degrees, I recognize Dean Mark Riley from the Graduate School.
Will the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the graduate faculty of Florida State University to present the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified, master's or specialist. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now that the master's and specialist degrees have been conferred, will the recipients please come forward to be recognized?
Will Associate Dean Sarah Shields of the College of Fine Arts please come forward? Ruth Allen. Connor Stephen Andrich. Brooke Elizabeth Belcher. Jacob Ben Widmar. Hera Ann Bogdanos. Lyndon Curtis Jr. Bonnet. Kimberly Moran Brown. Rachel Ann Marie Fulmer. Emily Jane Yen Dumal. Olivia Grace Hackney. Jamina Hernandez Escoto. Sarah Elizabeth Hinsman. Yutong Lee. Asher Lipscomb. Michaela Leona Loki. Sophia Faith Lutinsky. Tanisha Christine Lyons. Athena Nugent. Peyton Nugent. Jovan Antonio Osborne. Zachary Adam Payne. Brittany Elizabeth Piper. Whitney Pitts. Elizabeth Powers. Ariel Shai Braskin. Sherrod O'Mara Reed. Channing Salazar. Iris E. Scher. Kathleen Ruth Tracy. Mimi Tran. Kay Milne Twitchell. Valentina Babuena Lopez. Piper Nicole Ball. Elizabeth Marion Zakari. And Hudson Kaufman. Will Dean Michelle Kashmir of the College of Communication and Information please come forward? Daniel Abraham. Alexis Evelyn Acebo. Mina Achter. Louis Adrian Maximilian Ackerman. Pearl Cindy Akpiti. Tasmin Alam. Avery Michelle Allen. Shane Anthony Alonji. Amanda Alonzo. Peyton Brooke Bazin. Dejani Baker. Debbie Priya Balarama. Tamara Ariel Bean. McKinnon Bell. Emily Sarah Basis. Andrew Gabriel Bongbonga. Amelia Chalapathy. Heather Ann Chalmers. Casey Chapter. Anatole Glatt. Lauren Koch. Christine Kogar. Jaquetta Cook. Erin Catherine Crawford. Caroline Diesel. Jakaya Dillard. Josh Duke. Justin Edwards. Natalie Lorraine Edwards Heller. Amaya Mia Ericaldi. Nick Aldo Exum. Lexi Sation Fink. Kayla Renee Fisher. Hannah Ariel Folk. Brooke Autumn Gagliano. Julia Catherine Galley. Divija Arya Gangeli. Carla D. Garay. Melissa Rose Garcia Obregon. Jasmine Melody George. Kartik Gathina. Jordan Christine Gore Tracy. Tiffany L. Gresh. Teja Goodinagari. David Anthony Haggerty Jr. Daniel A. Herb. Michaela Charlene Howard Eli. Kira Monet Jackson. R.J. Johns. Kitty Jones. Robin Jordan. Jen Kemp. Hyren Kemp. Paul Weck. Melissa Ann Lane. Helen Jasmine Lezo. Jinhao Lang. Lisa Love. April Dawn Lowry. Yuhan Guo. Nadisha Nitin Mendlik. Chelsea Dean Markarian. Shane A. Marshall. Thomas Matijek, Catherine Newman, Kate Novak, Heather Naomi Page, Zachary Dean Philbeck, Kevin Anand Prem Anand, Frank Quintana, Grace Elizabeth Reed, Callie Rose Robbins, Eldanika Rowley, Kavita Priya Samwal, Mackenzie Alexandra Sachs, Alexandra Grace Schaefer, Diamond Renera Scrivens, Jason Paul Cisco, Dexter Smith, Sophie Charlotte Solarana, Deja Nakia Stokes, Jared Turner, Carol Louise Benn, Jonathan Isaiah Walker, Stacy Latrice White, Santina Aline Willis, Kaylin Wright, Mieke Ann Zilstra, and Christina Garman. Will Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice please come forward? Joe Edward Alexander, Shayna Arrigo, Dina Marie Violet, Nicole Michelle Burke, Kinley C. Canton, Giacomo Secchi, Mark Tyler Chin-Lin, Brian Evans, Cassidy Marie Gavarovich, Ashley Gonzalez Ferraro, Miranda R. Holmes, Madison Ray M., James Anthony Klein III, Lamar Lamb, Antonia Michelle Latosa, Daniela Isabel Laurel, Alexia Aliyah Morris, Ricardo Nova, Megan Elizabeth O'Brien, Todd William O'Cray, Madison Ray Sauls, Adam Robert Slinnen, Peyton June Stryker, Sophia Antonia Surowick, Sarah Elizabeth Tharp, Taylor Welker, Sarah Renee Waters, Archer Cadence Biggs. Will Dean David Springer of the College of Social Work please come forward? Greta Maria Abraham, Oluwatoyin Akinoaleri, Francia Andrews, Kaylee Andrews, Tiffany Aponte, Hannah Baker, Naomi Bates, Alyssa Marie Bellin, Tracy Ann Maureen Bennett, Kara Roseanne Boney, Janisa Ashley Brantford, Stephen Danielle Bridges, Amanda N. Brown, Ella Monives Bergener, Kendall Hoot, Cash Lynette Darville, Ashley Nicole Davenport, Crystal Lachey Denson, Lela Erin Dodson, Stephen Spencer Doran, Gabrielle Rose Donato, Kelly Nicole Dougherty, Olivia Catherine Elkins, Natalie Hunter Eskin, Amanda Fleischman, Alyssa Fontenot, Elizabeth Garcia, Mayra Garcia Gerald, Brooke Madison Garwood, Stephanie M. Guerin, Andrew Scott Goldstein, Brianna Lynn Hackbar, Tyler Hamilton, Mina Hassani, Arabia Herbert, Jared McKenzie Hires, Rebecca Lee Horn, Sean Maurice Hunter, Shanita Jackson, Hirlane Jontang, Tiana Johnson, Alicia Marie Lader, Tanya Leslie Lieber, Elise LeBlanc, Hunter Scott McCain, Victoria Mills, Jesmel Marino, Christina Moheran, Kayla Louise Munstertiger, Grace North, Kelsey Odom Sprinkle, Joshua Paredes, Amber Jean Redin, Alexandria Janae Reed Frank, Daisy Rivero, Makisha Marjorie Robinson, Alberto Ivan Rosado, Kennedy Grace Ryder, Darnay Atanya Sandler, Gloria Ann Seabrooks, Tori Stevenson, Natalie Torres, Madison Nicole Touche, Naomi Ulysses, Isaiah E. Vasquez, Dominique Tomika Versilian, LaAndrea Wallace, Shantea S. Weeks, Nikhil Rashay Westbury, Grace Ellen Wiley, Mackenzie Lynn Young, will Dean Todd Queen of the College of Music please come forward? Colin Daniel Begovic, Rachel Ward Boatwright, Mary Carolyn Botter, Caroline Mackenzie Bruns, Marina Bergetti Diago, Caitlin Marie Cagagino, Miriam Chasteen, Brett Cole, Allison Elizabeth Court, Ashley Nicole Dean, Caitlin Michelle Equire, Rebecca Elizabeth Gardner, Ruth Ann Elliman Gray, Sarita Gusli, Derek Jonathan Claude Hale, Melody Renee Handy, Olivia Harrington, Tyler Joseph Hast, Roland Dean Hernandez, Alexander Thomas Hill, Landon Matthew Holliday, Colin Stephen Hopkins, Adia Horton, Ethan Vandery Howland, Megan Francis Walsh, Robert Alexander Lee, Senha Lee, Kok Kong Liu, Annika Rose Oman, Stephen Michael Olson, Adriana Sabat, Isabel Evangeline Scott, Heather Nicole Simpson, Maxwell George Sohardy Schaefer, Deshaun Stokes, Andrew Russell Swift, Ann Elise Teeling, Tess Louise Versace Vreeland, Clinton James Washington III, Jesslyn Wajea, and Min Yu.
I now recognize her Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Joe O'Shea, for the conferral of the bachelor's degrees.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty of Florida State University to present these candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified. Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees. Congratulations. You may now change your tassels from right to left. Please be seated. Now that the bachelor degrees have been conferred, will the candidates please come forward so we may recognize and congratulate you individually.
Will Associate Dean Sarah Shields of the College of Fine Arts please come forward? Isabel Elise Abramson, Sophia Arianova, Yalexa Idalise Elisea, Ari Scott Allen, Stephanie Anna Altamirano, Madison Juliana Appleton, Grayson Jewel Avriette, Maria Sherlyn Valderas, Gabriana C. Banks, Justin Banton, Sydney Simone Barmola, Sky Barnes, Ty Jasmine Beasley, Briley Ambrosia Beckerman, Ryan Murray Beltran, Richard Glenn Burkholz, Sarah Lynn Bowman, Elena Marie Brace, Lamoria Marche Brady, Colin Michael Breslin, Jasmine Monet Burlsmith, Melody Joy Burridge, Estefani Busto, Daniel Candelaria Petrocio, Cameron Bree Castellano, Corinne O. Cade, Alicia Serino, Aaron Kobe Collins, Alec Paul Condon, Quinn M. Cote, Caroline Jane Coyne, Sarah Dalloway Deary, Anna Therese Demas, Annalie Grace Dixon, Haven Elizabeth Doty, Vivian Grace Dumas, James Cody DeWill, Callie Egan, Io Chloe Emerly, Bryce Williams Etheridge, Nicholas Parker Evans, Sarah Kate Evans, Katie Ferris, Celia Elizabeth Fishbein, Abby Lee Fleming, Rachel Camille Fontenot, Albert Michael Fox, Isabella Julia Galice, Anthony Gallo, Christina Maria Garcia, Jeremiah Alex Gidris, Alicia Gutierrez Tapia, Allison Lee Hamilton, Annie Elizabeth Husted, Sierra Brooke Iglesias, Audrey Kate Jones, Mackenzie Tamai Jordan, Jamie Catherine Kennedy, Morgan Tiara Cole, Kiara Grace Korpelinski, Ave Elizabeth Laney. Mackenzie Nee Lee. Elizabeth Lee. Sophie Lehman. Jamie Olivia Lucky. Nyla Reese Mancuso. Taylor DeShuang Marshall. Nadia Gabriel Martinez. Kevin Michael Marvian. Marco Massari. Shannon Faye McKelvey. Samantha Hope Minching. Luke Morgan Minier. Benjamin Joseph Miller. Andy Mills. Lauren Ann Miskowski. Aiden Ferguson Mitchell. Chris Mogenberg. Elena Drew Moore. Craig Douglas Moore III. Emma Edie Morris. Ethan Russell Morrison. Emma Catherine Morrow. Gabrielle Napoli. Abigail Sarah Nelson. Bridget Elise O'Brien. Audrey Judson Okrutny. Summer Lynn Oliver. Shamika Nicole Asokwi. Laura Sophia Ospina. Amelie Marie Ostertag. Natalia Ostos Campo. Gustav Ephraim Paragas. Sophia Gail Fazino Fitzmeyer. Michaela Lynn Phelps. Isabella Marie Pila. Lauren Ashley Quintana. McKenna Margaret Ray Reedquist. Kayla Elise Rafe. Nicole Diane Rizenka. Madison Elizabeth Rist. Sophia Rocobato. Steph Faye Rogers. Catherine Rolfe. Jennifer Dory Rosner. Miranda Allison Rowe. Santos Jose Sanchez. Caroline Alexis Saran. Maya Elaine Sorensen. Elise Gabrielle St. Cyr. Nicole Mona Stefan. Christina Marie Stevens. Adele Angela Strauss. Emarina Christine Tillman. Luke Charles Timmel. Alexa Isabella Tomescu. Gabriela Trujillo. Nikki Maria Valencia Arieta. Amelie Bryn Valenzuela. Adriana Victoria Vargas. Eddie Vargas. Alexandra Catherine Velasquez. Elizabeth Veloso. Abigail C. Walrath. Caroline Walsh. Ansley K. Whittle. Lauren Lee Westover. Tyler Reese Williams. Grace Zuen Wu. Erin Alexa Yoffe. Sydney Madison Zambrana. Jacqueline Buhner. Olivia Westervelt. Mohera Alejandra Beeson. Isaiah Pierre. And Wesley Crownover. Will Dean Michelle Kashmir of the College of Communication and Information please come forward? Jordan Corinne Adams. Samuel Dylan Adams. Alexa Aguilar. Katia Macuel Alejo. Emma Grace Andrews. Rebecca Bell Aniston. Hannah Mariah Angelo Walker. Jack Arducer. Diana Assad. Alina Nicole Espero. Jacob Matthew Asqui. Tyler Sebastian Bailey. Chelsea May Bailey. Kennedy Amira Banks. Daniela Bianca Bard. Sullivan B. Bassett. Riley Bauer. Ian Alexander Bichard. Emma Veronica Borchuk. Scott Bradley Belich. Sydney Paige Burse, Maya Lee Burton, Fabiana Carolina Busis, Nicholas Richard Bittle, Alea Blake, Adam Drew Baum, Catherine Fonarant, Jennifer Lynn Bassignol, Brooke Diana Belforte, Giovanni David Bovinzi, Sydney Boyd, Bella Michaela Bozai, James Michael Bozick, Anna Grace Wonders Bracken, Colton Branham, Arden Piper Brecher, Meredith Ann Green, Grace Diane Brennan, Kylie Joan Brennan, Aiden Rose Breesacker, Autumn Bristow, Nicolette Samantha Brumfield, Madeline Grace Brooker, Emma Grace Brooks, Jabari Alajuan Broughton, Ashley Colleen Brown, Nishon Brown, Brittany Alexandra Browie, Eliane Olivia Bryan, Madeline Elizabeth Buckley, Caroline Elizabeth Bumgarner, Isabel Louise Burden, Kate Elizabeth Bernstein, Alana Delane Burris, Paige Burrow, Evelyn Manda Byington, Alyssa Patricia Bynum, Juliana Isabel Caban, Emily Nicole Cabrera, Maya Sophie Calderon, Veronica A. Calderon, Alex Frederick Khalil, John Lewis Campbell Jr., Meg Jane Campbell, Corey Hudson Kenarazi, Ashley Joanne Carpenter, Victoria Langsam Carroll, Madison Ann Cartano, James Joseph Caschetti, Grace Ann Cashman, Gabrielle Jane Christina, Luke Joseph Clark, Noah Graham Clark, Alex Davis Coffey, Nikki Cohen, Christina Kanina, Joan Connolly, Erin Elizabeth Connor, Allison Elizabeth Kobala, Ryan Jacob Corwell, Allison McKenna Cowan, Mia Nicole Craig, Colin E. Crothers, Jessica Lynn Davis, Evan Riley Davis, Julia Lee Deal, Natalie Elizabeth DeClerc, Jordan Dees, David Detiar, Molly Elizabeth DeCry, Bianca Philadelphia Demora, Isabella Rose Diaz, Sophia Katerina Diaz, Abigail E. Dykes, Annie Daniela Doverly, Alexandra Brooke Dresner, Wyatt Hamilton Dyke, Simone Reese Ebert, Evan Eisenstark, Khalid Ibn Awalid El Hassan, Ali Sayer Ellis, Braden Elwell, Ben Kenneth Ingle, Kinsley Morgan Evans, Carolina Isabel Fabregas, Gabriela Marie Federico, Shelby Lynn Ferguson, Mackenzie K. Ferguson, Samuel Paul Farah, Rebecca Ferrer, Lauren Audrey Fletcher, Chloe Flossick, Jaden Ari Floyd, Parker Elizabeth Folino, Olivia C. Foreman, Janadia Rihanna Fowler, Melissa Fowler, Tyler Joseph Fowler, Emily Ann Fox, Adam Douglas Frost, Christian Galarza, Nina Joy Garcia, Justin Tobias Garcia Vargas, Connor A. Gardner, Caroline Adele Giddens, Sabrina Lynn Golich, Daniel Eduardo Gonzalez III, Morgan Goodset, Anna C. Gorman, Sophia Lily Gosfrand, Jaden Spencer Grant, Megan Andrina Gracer, Lauren Rachel Greenbaum, Madeline Brooke Guerra, Lauren Victoria Guiney, Jacob Rex Gutch, Jamie Aaron Gooderman, Anna Leticia Goodfriend, Mariana Lee Gutierrez, Emily Eden Claire Hale, Autumn Bailey Hall, Bianca Annalise Victoria Ham, Brooke Marie Hamill, Caroline Marie Hammond, Anna Renee Hanley, Lauren Paige Hansel, Allison Rose Hanson, Jenna Harris, Zaraya Viola Harvey, Ella Marie Hetchlick, Gavin Dean Himbach, Ethan B. Hernandez, Emma Grace Hill, Catherine Hitchcock, Julia Hoffman, Cameron Chase Holly, Elena Gabrielle Huerta, Stella Humber, Haley Denise Humphrey, Zoe Marie Iglesias, Cooper Henry Janke, Isabella Kari Jansen, Samuel Johnson, Romelson Joseph, Caroline Kaiser, Catherine Allison Kaiser, Kai Yuhani Karinki, Matthew Ryan Kelleher, Olivia Marie Kennedy, Shayna I. Khan, Panina Kimmelman, Caswell Morrison King, Valerie Nicole Kolzinski, Christos Konstantinos Kamatas, Sage Corey, Steph Kolyatsky, Liam Lewis Kunik, Sophia Petra Curdy, Savannah Renee Lafier, Alexandra Irene Lane, Eve Ashlyn Larkin, Hannah Michelle Lassner, Krista Lee Latham, Emma Rose Lawrence, Macasey T. Lee, Aneja Caroline LeBlanc, Anna Parsons Lee, Brianna Marie Leonard, Paige Evelyn Lewis, Kylie Ann Lick, Sophia Evangelia Leonardos, Emerson Jane Lister, Reagan Elizabeth Litherland, Brooke Bell Lively, Lauren Elizabeth Logue, Brian Michael Long, Donovan Scott Lowe, Gina Cerrone Lovelace, Catherine Lee Lowry, Haley Ayantha McKenna, Kylie Marie Mader, Levin Willis Magruder, Sophie Elizabeth Majewski, Isli Mamri, Kendall Lee Manning, Catherine R. Marshall, Alexandra Marika Martin, Lisa Martin, Eva Sophia Martinez, Zoe Samantha Martonji, Paulina Marie Mascaro, Kira Diana Mason, Jamie Nicole Matarazzo, Lindsay Nicole Matei, Allison Grace Madula, Madison Elizabeth Maybury, Erin Elizabeth McCormick, Taylor Marie McFall, Mary Catherine McGrain, Sydney Lauren Breed McKee, Jack Thomas McMahon, Angelica Gabriella McShann, Samantha Maragliano, Daisy Elizabeth Marino, Nicole M. Mickey, Ashley N. Miller, Emma Marlise Miller, Aaron Blake Miller, Jared Walker Milligan, Taylor Christine Mills, Phaedra Ladinovich, Chloe Carlina Molinero, Riley Louise Monahan, Jenna Monkarsh, Anna Lauren Montgomery, Kenneth Moore, Ivy Lynn Morton, Devin McKenna Mullen, Nadia Murillo, Jillian Marie Murray, Hannah Joelle Musiak, Jackie Myers, Maya Nedulek, Peter Cole Newsom, Karina Ashley Nieves, Ashley Kate Noose, Addison Grace O'Brien, Elizabeth Page O'Donnell, Emma Taylor Orstrom, Jack Oliero, Annabelle Elizabeth Owen, Emily Rachel Pacula, Christopher Richard Pettiello, Samantha Paige Parrish, Savannah Elise Partlow, Parth Yogesh Patel, Calliope Grace Petronas, Angelina Rose Pelican, Grace May Perry, Elizabeth Peters, Audrey Lynn Phyllis, Efner Pierre, Lauren Jody Petrowski, Rebecca Perez, Kaya Burrito Poisson, Don Vinci M. Collier, Braden Jacob Corvin, Julie Shea Powers, Ava Prashnik, Sophia Jessica Pratt, Amelia Adair Preedy, Orion Qualls, Alessandra Taylor Radigan, Juliana Maria Rappa, Jordan Grace Rauch, Caitlin Ansley Rimbold, Elijah Riley Repper, Emma C. Ray, Callie Elizabeth Rose, Antonia Ray Richelli, Carolina Rianda, Adriana Nicole Rivera, Tiana Letty Rivera, Angelina Rose Rodriguez, Kayla Nicole Rodriguez, Isabella Brianna Rodriguez, Jared Matthew Rosen, Emma Margaret Roush, Emily Noel Rundle, Madison Lynn Rupp, Georgiana Sophia Russ, Adam David Salerno, Scott Aaron Sampson, Johnny Samuel, Caroline Jane Santa, Carrie-Ann Saraceno, Adam Walter Schmidt, Matthew Paul Schobert, Christopher L. Schulze, Ellie Schum, Elizabeth Mary Shuji, Nicholas Charles Schwab, Matthew Brett Schwam, Alexander Joshua Schwartz, Caroline Elise Schwartz, Jordan Monroe Schwartz, Madison Kathleen Scranton, Alexis Nicole Sears, Elijah Sewell, Haley Caroline Shepard, Madeline Grace Shields, Haley Morgan Shore, Courtney Leanne Sims, Haley Elizabeth Siebert, Sheridan Louise Skinner, Jaden Raquel Smith, Stacy Nichelle Smith, Jesse St. James Solomon, Leah Haley Solomon, Enrique Francisco Sori, Riley Michelle Sousa, Bree Ann Spoonley, Brooke Ann Spreitzer, Hayden Elizabeth Springer, Abigail Reed Stack, Parker Michael Stead, Caroline Nicole Stubbs, Jessie Brianna Stuve, Kelly Sugg, Robert Walker Sulzer IV, Christian David Summersill, Ryan Joseph Surjbali, Lauren Catherine Sutherland, Sullivan Margaret Swink, Joseph E. Taylor, Ava Summer Terry, Haley Christine Thomason, Marley Elizabeth Thompson, Mary Tierney, Autumn Sharon Toller, Karen Yvonne Toussaint, Kayla Tuyet Tran, Mia Joyce Valdez, Alexia Marie Varela, Brandon James Vasquez, Brooklyn Malia Velasco, Caleb Joseph Walker, Gabrielle Wallace, Catherine Elizabeth Welch, Michael P. Whalen, Logan Michael Wiggins, Brianna Chantel Williams, Sydney Taylor Wills, Allison Michelle Woolman, Carter Aaron Wood, Faith Elizabeth Wood, Jesse Morgan Wynn, Natalia Andrea Yepes, Kaylee James Young, Alex Zordorozny, Isabella C. Zidrubecki, Andrew Paul Zach, Cooper Erickson Grillo, Hannah Elizabeth Siren, Trey Becker, Olivia Hicks, Jacqueline Morgan, and Termina Kashmano. Will Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice please come forward? Ilana Talia Abraham, Camila Acevedo, Suraj Acharya, Anna Laura Aguilar Beneta, Nicole Elizabeth Alexander, Shanika Tamara Alfred, Lindsay Allen, Alejandro Alonso, Regina Ahmad Asaru, Irma Maribel Alvarado, Johanna Alejandra Alvarez Facian, Autumn C. Anderson, Cassandra Nicole Anzalone, Sabrina Cassandra Armanca, Jean-Paul Arietta, Sierra Nicole Atkinson, Morgan Michelet Augustin, Mason Scott Alston, Madison Grace Avery, Liz Bagatini Alves, Mackenzie Elizabeth Baker, Giovanna Elise Baptiste, Nicholas Matthew Bartolome, Tyler Daniel Bass, Ethan Thomas Bauer, Devin Richard Becker, Isabella Marie Benaventi, Haley Rose Bernal, Kate Bilbrey, Nolan Thomas Bishop, Julia Zhao Yi Blum, Britta Noel Bosian, Nicole Marie Booth, Ethan Bradley Boudreau, Nola Bratter, Lindsay Nicole Brewer, Elena Romana Burkick, Curtisa Keonche Brown, Annabelle E. Bruno, Catherine Lynn Buchanan, Alondra Julissa Bueno, Ella Catherine Bullard, Samantha Caroline Buzzard, Gavin A. Cabrera, Madeline Candeloro, Livia Marie Caputo, Tressa Lynn Carpenter, Alexa Castro, Maria Celeste Cerritos, Emily G. Chambliss, Morgan Vale Chapman, Xavier Christian, Joseph Thomas Clancy, Adam Gregory Cole, Morgan Marie Collins, John Cook, Elizabeth Francis Critcher, Leah Noel Crump, Malik Akeem DeBoer, Melina Capri D'Argenio, Jamari D'Angelo James Davis, James V. Didcoach, Cade DeRico, Isabella D'Souza, Matthew Jonathan Diamond, Erica Denise Doctor, Sierra Melanie Dove, Mary Olivia Driggers, Lucky Duffy, Taylor Nicole Dumas, Mia Dutoy, Andrea Marie Edwards, Andrew Noah Ellis, Chloe Maya Elster, Dimitri Marty Enriquez, Spencer Reyna Epps, Kyle Bradford Emerser Aremia, Claudia G. Escalante, Michaela Marnell Etheridge, Anisha Tierra Evans, Andre Candelario Exposito, Tiffany Helen Farquhar, Hannah Farrow, Trevor Falson, Alexis Jade Fisher, Christian Gregory Frown, Christopher Lee Franklin, Nicholas John Fry, Jade Gangwer, Naomi Rebecca Kenisho, Bianca Garcia Torres, Megan Garriga, Rebecca Joy Gay, Sophia Juliana Ginta, Richard J. Gerasi, Brianna Lynn Glock, Alexandra Faith Glore, Jake Glenn, Lauren Rebecca Godkin, Maria Fernanda Godoy, Jillian Nicole Golby, Grady Quinn Golden, Brooke Lynn Gomez, Michael Jacob Greff, Molly Gregory, Jessica Nicole Griggs, Emma Catherine Haynes, Kaden Reese Hawkins, Jeremy Allen Hendricks, Jalea Brianna Henderson, Listani Hernandez, Santiago Hernandez, Mason Hirsch, Thomas Hogg, Bailey G. Hui Holder, Ariana Danielle Howell, Savannah L. Hubbard, Madeline Emma Huggins, Morgan O. Hughes, Claire Rose Hollander, Kelly Marie Ibarra, Michael H. Jandula, Elijah R. Jean, Anissa Jean Felix, Catherine Elizabeth Jenkins, Peyton Storm Johnson, Elijah Christopher Kearney Tate, Joshua Daniel Kemelson, Nicole Kidd, Lauren Kim, Elliot Jonah King, Dakota Jane Clapper, Kyler Klimek, Jasmine Marie Kovacs, Tyler Elizabeth Kress, Matthew Tyler Petrosh, Emilia Victoria Luica, Alyssa D. Land, Ansley Sage Laurel, Megan Catherine Lee, Caitlin Mai Ladd, Joaquin Lopez, William Shanahan Lucas II, Casey Renee Masiova, Veronica May Manchetti, Alejandro Manjares, Danielle Christine Maresca, Ashley Marrero, Olivia Grace Martin, Jennifer Adela Martinez, Olivia Grace Maselli, Christopher Aiden McAllister, Michaela Ann McDaniel, Ashley Devonna McFarlane, Nicholas Leo McNulty, Bradley James Means, Sebastian Hakeem Mejia, Tristan J. Mendoza, Riley Nicole Mertz, Mariah Darlisha Mateer, Noah Nathaniel Mitchell, Isabella Morjan, Elena Isabel Morrison, Jarrett Douglas Mullins, Isabella Grace Mooney, Emilia Murphy, Carson E. Newman, Savannah Ford Newmeyer, Angelina Megan Wynn, Samantha Payton, Chloe Michelle Paquette, Rakisha Lachey Patterson, Molly Lynette Peffley, Joseph Pinzoni, Paige Madison Perez, Grace Evelyn Pomper, Nicole Lynn Powers, Justin Quintano, Emma Catherine Reichsnyder, Dylan Rellis, Genevieve Reynolds, Julia Elizabeth Ricci, Felisa Angel Richardson, Adrian J. Rivera, Brett Jeffrey Roberts, Ingrid Pereira Rocha, Sofia Gabriela Rodriguez Diaz, Peyton Alexandra Roman, Anthony John Rotunda, Samuel Hurley Rudd, Tony Carmelo Sablin, Samantha Grace Scaringe, Janessa Scott, Josie F. Setzler, Carly Ray Schulman, Bianca Simius, Philip Camille Skladanowski, Gwyneth Park Smiley, Delaney Marie Smith, Egan Harrison Smith, Lucille Lorraine Smith, Sabrina Leanne Yufeng Smith, Matthew J. Snyder, Ashley Rose Sohn, Luke Thomas Stursick, Jada Olivia Sua, Deanna Marie Suarez, Jacob Tyler Subachin, Mariah Nicole Sakaris, Colby Jason Tabb, Matthew Anthony Tabernero, Kayla Nicole Taylor, Camilo Tellez Flores, Joshua Raphael Terry, Major Edward Drelkel III, Carlo Benjamin Tiseo, Jake Tyler, Ricardo J. Venegas, Caitlin C. Verdi, James Byard, Emily Ray Viduna, Tyrene Antonio Walker, Alicia Joanna Wallace, Claire Alexandra Wallace, Madeline Marie Waskowitz, Owen R. Watson, Edward Charles Wall, Jenna Grace Weber, Elkawan S. Webster, McKenna Lynn Wegeman, Jared Ian Weinstein, Jack Irwin Wexler, Michael David Whalen, Aja Tsanerda Williams, Casey L. Williams, Valentina Z. Williams, Brooke Alexandra Wise, Brenna Janine Wolf, Skylar May Woods, Rebecca Worley, Tyler Scott Yost, Jetta Tisa Zakaria, Ryan Zakar, Ethan Michael Ward, Nicola Elizabeth Zitka, Christian Patton, Caritas Sinoy Zamora Solano. Will Dean David Springer of the College of Social Work please come forward? Nicole Alvarado, Colin J. Baldetti, Crystal Elena Baxley, McKenna Bernstein, Allison Hyatt Lusky, Samantha Cutthall, Chayla David DeBelin, Eden Elizabeth Deckerhoff, Sierra Shanti Gardner, Maeve Dominique Gillen, Tara Rose Gray, Haley Greason, Ashton Kinsey Hine, Ariel Janae Howard, Kaveh Hope Elizabeth Howell, Maddie Kiergaard, Lucille Louise Lawrence, Hope Elizabeth Layport, Jillian Hope Long, Caitlin Marie Lugo Fleshinger, Lindsay Salamone, Soleil Martinez, Terry Irene Moran, John Alexander Christian Mulcahy, J.C. Capri Glasis, Conquella Bree Scott, Brianna Rose Stamper, Bailey A. Swayze, Carrie Brooke Tankersley, T. Thomas, Christina May Wood, Bodana Zoba, Will Dean Todd Queen of the College of Music please come forward? The last one, and it is good to see you, Todd. Carlos Manuel Aceves, Adam Xavier Aganoy, Marina Akamatsu, Megan Eileen Almonte, Eduardo Embris, Samuel D. Barbero, Lauren Emberly Barfield, Miles Jacob Barron, Jessica Lee Belair, Sophia Blanco, Evan Andrew Blitzer, Anthony Borda, Kylie Reese Goshen, Sarah R. Burns, Carrie Dorian Carr Jr., Joshua Stewart Collins, Alyssa Lisette Dalton, Carly Rose Davis, Jacob Richard Dell, Pamela Page Dunblazer, William Blaze Dunn, David Duong, Roma C. Edenfield IV, Jackson David England, Christian Estades, Alice Frisch, Gabriela Alexandra Gea, Marley German, Richard Gonzalez, Thomas R. Greer, Brittany Ray Gummerman, Sammy Hansen, Keyshawn Malik Hardy, Anissa Herbert, Zachary Alexander Kahn, Walker Lane Keene, Marin Elizabeth Kelly, Miles Kreutzer, Kyle Gordon Krogel, Ashley Catherine Lewis, Erica Graciela Lopez, Jack Lyons, Abigail Murata, Aksha Lee Martin, Israel Martinez Becerra, Kyle Ian McDonald, Maria Mendez, Michael Andres Mesa, Louis Mitten, Sadie Murray, Rudy Newbrander, Aiden Bryn O'Brien, Hannah Marie Pascal, Ashlyn Taylor Pope, Monica Lewis Powell, Matthew Robert Raish, Thana Ronsi Yawaranan, Toom Ronsi Yawaranan, Everett Reed, Jesse A. Rigsby Jr., William Roberts, Alejo Rodriguez Sanchez, Jeremy Caleb Roldan, Aaron Michael McNamara, Oliver Schoonever, Megan Kathleen Sheehy, Wood Haven Simon, Dylan Christopher Sneddon, Sean Philip Solomon, Joshua Stemball, Thomas T. Ty, Caleb Tompkins, Anna Christina Torres, Caleb David Ward, Max Warren, Cody Ryan Whitten, Reese Winjack, Artemis Zenick, Janae Monique Yates, Tyler Michael Zumbro, and Elena Danielle Stevens.
Congratulations to you all. We are pleased to welcome you as alumni of the Florida State University. As you leave Florida State University, we want to remind each one of you, you will always be a Seminole. We want you to consider the campus your home, and we hope to see you again someday. We really encourage you to stay in touch with us. With more than 400,000 living alumni, no matter where you go, the chances that you run into a Seminole is pretty high. On this occasion, it's appropriate for us to recognize that for most graduates, this day would not be possible without the assistance and support of parents, their spouses, other members of their family and friends. Graduates, please stand, look for your family and loved ones in the audience, and salute them with your applause. Thank you. I want to thank you all for being here today. I also want to thank the people that put on these ceremonies. Let's give them a round of applause. We end this commencement with the singing of the hymn to the Garnet of the Gold and the recessional. Following the recession, we ask graduates to exit toward the rear of the hall. The words of the hymn to the Garnet and Gold are on the screens above you. Please rise.